scriptural injunctions, associating with mundane people, and mental restlessness. These 6 things destroy devotional service. Utsahanishtayat tat Utsahanishchayat daryat tatat karma pravartanat Shangat yagat sato vrite sadbir bhaktir prashidyati. Eagerness, confidence, forbearance, following the spiritual practice ordained by the scriptures, giving up the company of materialists, and following in the footsteps of the pure sadhus. These 6 practices enhance devotion. Utsa. That's where we got the name of the Utsa for, the enthusiasm. Desire the association of those pure devotees who are advanced in bhajan and whose hearts are totally devoid of blasphemy to others and faithfully render service unto them. Anudinam kalu shaiva husta svatvikramat bhavanti tadgadamulahantri. Even Krishna's name, form, qualities and pastimes, which are like sweet sugar candy, are distasteful to one whose tongue is afflicted by the jaundice of ignorance. However, when one constantly and faithfully chants the holy name of Krishna and becomes absorbed in his divine attributes, then gradually they become sweet and one's ignorance is destroyed at the root. Shloka number 8. Tannama rupa charidadi shukirtananu smityo kramena rasana manasini yogya tishtan vraje tat anuragi janunagami kalam nayat abilam iti upadesharam. Now, very interesting. Now, after all this philosophical instruction, where do we go? While residing in Braja, under the guidance of a resident of Brajadam, one should spend all their time engaging the mind and tongue in chanting the holy name and remembering the Lord's divine form, qualities and pastimes. This is the essence of all instructions. So now, after the sophistication, we have to come to Braja and do seva here. So, very interesting. Srila Rupa Goswami, he was from the Saraswat Brahmin family. They came from the Saraswat region at the bases of the Himalayas, reaching out to Maharashtra. But when the Saraswati River dried out, they spread all over India. Many went to South India, and later from South India, many went to Bengal. That's where Rupa Goswami was living, and they were living in a high-class family, and he became a minister under the Muslim ruler. He was actually, like you could say, to some points of view, he was like having a big post in the Muslim government. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he had a big post in the British government. But at heart he was a devotee. So Then Rupa Goswami, when he surrendered to Lord Chaitanya, he gave up all that position and he went to Vrindavan. Text number 9. Vaikunta janito vala madhupuri tatrapi rasotsavat vindaranyam nudarapani damanat tatrapi govardhana radhakundam yapi gokula pate primam rita plavanat kuryat asya virajato giritate sevam vivekinaka. Translation. Because Sri Krishna appeared there, Mathura is considered to be spiritually superior to Vaikunta. Greater than Mathura is the forest of Vrindavan, because this was where the Rasa Leela pastimes of the Lord took place. Govardhan Hill is considered to be superior to Vrindavan because Krishna performed wonderful pastimes there and raised it with his hands. However, Radhakunda is superior to Govardhan because it is brimming with the nectar of divine love for the Lord of Gokula. Which intelligent person will not render service to this place, which is situated at the foot of Govardhan? Have you been to Govardhan Hill? On the 28th, we are making a big Govardhan cleaning program with 1,000 young children. And we're going to clean the whole Govardhan. This is a unique program which was planned yesterday. So, anybody wants to clean Govardhan? Yeah. Come on the 28th and join. And finally we will have big festival at Kushum Sarovar. We will do a joint Sankalpa. A joint Sankalpa. We will do all the 5,000 students together. It will be the biggest Sankalpa in this place. Now comes verse number 10. So he's already said Radhakunda is the highest place Rupa Goswami has revealed, but this is for deep understanding. Karmi vyaparito harer priyataya vyaktim yajur jnaninas tebhyo jnana vimukta bhakti parama premaika nishtastata Tebya tapashu palapanka shudrishash tabyo pisaradhika prashta tatvat iyam tadiya sarasi tamnashrayat kakriti. The Jnanis have attained the distinction of being dearer to Lord Hari than those who follow the path of karma. Even dearer to the Lord are those who have abandoned knowledge, understanding that the path of bhakti is higher. Even more superior are those who have attained love for Krishna. The gopis are most exalted of all, and amongst them Sri Radhika is certainly the dearmost of Sri Krishna. And Radhakunda is as dear to Krishna as she is. Therefore, which fortunate soul will not take shelter of Radhakunda? Now comes the last. Number 11. shloka number 11 of Sri Upadesamrta. Krishnasya chai pranaya vashati preyashibhyo piradha kundam chasya muniviravitas tadrik eva vyadani yad prashtair api alam ashulabam kim punar bhaktir bhajam tad premidam shakritapi sharas natur avishkaroti. It has been established by great sages that amongst all the beloved Braja Gopis, Sri Radha is Krishna's most treasured object of love. Similarly, her Kunda is just as dear to him. One who bathes even once in the waters of Radha Kunda attains love for Krishna, which is extremely difficult to achieve, even for great devotees, not to speak of ordinary devotees. Illumination. In general, it has been urged that if one takes bath in Radha Kunda, one's devotional qualities can improve. But this must be treated with proper regard and devotion, otherwise an offense will be committed. Our Guru Maharaj advised, don't dive and try to take advantage of a bath. No, put a drop or two on your head. He also commented that bathing does not mean to dive into Radha Kunda with the physical body. The soul must take bath there. Physically you are to honor. Many are seen diving deep into the water of Radha Kunda, sometimes swimming, taking baths, etc. But our Guru Maharaj did not allow us to do so. We did as he did. He would take some water and put it on his head without touching Radha Kunda with his feet. That was his example, what we have seen. He did not like anyone diving and taking bath in Radha Kunda. Radha Kunda is not to be considered as a physical utility. Radha Kunda should be revered. Radha Kunda is Radharani in the form of liquid, so great respect should be given to that Kunda. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Shakshur Militam Jine Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manubhistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Svayam Vipakadamayam Lalati Swapadantikam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale. Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavati Paskatya Desatarine. Vrindavan, Korprishni. So, Radha Kunda, what an information. Again, like it says here, Radha Kunda is a consciousness. It is the consciousness of Radha Dasya. It's not a physical lake. You say, oh, I'm going to Radha Kunda, I'm going to bath in Radha Kunda, and now I've understood what is Radha Kunda. No. Vrindavan, Braj Mandal, is a state of consciousness. It's not the physical place. I mean, yes, this is Braj Raj, this land has been touched by Krishna's lotus feet. So we give the highest regard to the holy land of Braj. Because he walked around here, so his land is transcendental. But it is the regard for the divine descending, which is really consciousness of Vrindavan. The divine has descended, the divine has come. If you cannot understand it very well, like myself, I can't understand anything, but I can understand that he spoke the Bhagavad Gita. That I can understand because I hold it in my hands. Oh, this is the Sri Bhagavan Vacha? This is what he said? Okay, now let me read. And then I read the Gita and 700 shlokas. These were only 11. But this is 700 shlokas of pure treasure. Most valuable, most important, most incredible. So we are here in Vrindavan to do seva to the consciousness. We are not giving service to physical. Yes, we may pick up some garbage, we may fix some stones, but that is only an external exercise. Internally, we are worshipping Krishna Braj Lila and Braj consciousness, Braj awareness, because we know this is symbolic. Like you cannot say, oh, we are looking after Braj, but the rest of the world can go to hell. This is not our consciousness. No, Braj is representative. Bhumi Mata has called Krishna. It says in the Bhagavatam that Bhumi Mata went to complain to Lord Brahma. She said, Brahmaji, only demons on my surface. So many asuras everywhere. I'm tired of it. I want to get rid of these asuras. Then Lord Brahma said, oh, this very serious issue, let's go and talk with Lord Vishnu. So Bhumi and Brahma, together they go to the shores of the milk ocean. Because Vishnu is lying on an island in the milk ocean called Svetatveep. And then they pray, Lord Vishnu, Bhumi is upset. Only asuras are on her surface. So many nonsense. Everybody is a big demon doing big bad things. Bhumi is tired of it. My Lord, you are the Lord of the creation. You are above everything. Can you please give us some consolation? Then the answer is given by Lord Vishnu. Says, don't worry. Go back to where you are. Do what you have to do. I will appear in the Vishnu dynasty. I will appear. And many of my friends will come along in this dynasty, the Yadu dynasty. I will appear there. So then I will take care of Mother Bhumi's problems. So therefore Krishna, when he came, he killed Kansa, he killed Jarasandra, he killed Shishupal, he killed so many nasty guys. I don't know who he would kill if he comes today. Who would get cut off the head? Huh? If Krishna comes today. Anyhow, that's another question. But that is a fact of those days. Krishna came and he, even when he was born, the demons were aware. Somebody was born, very important and very dangerous. Very dangerous baby has appeared. Can you imagine? I mean, this is more than any Hollywood drama. All these stupid Hollywood dramas, creating some stupid fiction. But here's the real drama. The holy baby has appeared and will kill the demons. Because in the day of marriage of Devaki, Kamsa, the king of Mathura, he was driving the chariot because Devaki was his sister. So brother, sister, they do nice things. So they were going, and then all of a sudden a voice came from the sky. It says, Kamsa, Kamsa, you are such a fool. You're driving the chariot of your sister, and her 8th child will kill you. Kamsa, what? He stopped the chariot. He got down. He pulled his sister on her hairs down. He drew his sword. Oh, your 8th child is going to kill me. Forget it. I'm going to kill you. Oh, what is drama? It has never been filmed, you know. This is such a sacred thing. And then Vasudeva, her husband, said, Kamsa, listen to me. What? Don't kill your sister on her marriage? What kind of a brother are you who kills his sister on her marriage day? I promise you, every child which will be born to us, I will deliver to you. And you know I'm Vasudeva. I keep my promise. So then Kamsa said, and everybody was looking at him, the whole marriage party. And then he said, my God, I'm going to kill my sister here in front of everybody. My whole name will be ruined. So he put the sword back, says, okay, sorry for creating disturbance. Devaki, sorry, please go up on your chariot. He came. And then he went back and drove the chariot to the marriage, and the marriage was conducted. And you know the rest of the story, you know. Later, then actually Vasudeva went and he took the child to say, this is my born child. And then Kamsa said, no, it's not the first one. The 8th one was meant to kill me, the 8th child. So you take him back. Anyhow, later he arrested Vasudeva Devaki, put them in jail in Mathura and killed all the children because he thought maybe the prediction was wrong. Maybe it was number 1, 2, 3, who knows. So he was a real Asura. But now look, little baby Krishna comes to Vrindavan, and Kamsa hears, oh, the 8th child of Devaki has escaped. I could not kill her, because when he killed it, she was the girl exchanged from Mother Yashoda. And Durga went in the sky, said, Kamsa, you are such a fool. The one who will kill you, he's already safe. And you cannot kill me because I am Yoga Maya. And she went in the sky and comes out. Because he was a demon, he don't want to die, so I'll kill everybody, nobody can kill me. So, now what happened then? Now he sends his spies. The first spy he sends out is Putana. Now, if you read Bhaktivinoda Thakur, you will see that every demon which Kamsa sends represents one of the dangers in devotion. You know, it's not only that there were some strange figures. No, they represent very clear demons. So, first one, Kamsa called the big baby killer. The big baby killer. because she liked to kill babies. Her name was Putana. But today she has a different name. Today she is very, very powerful in India. She's called now MTP. Have you heard about MTP? That is the official legal name in India for Putana. Nobody knows what's MTP? No? Medically terminated pregnancy. Also popularly known as abortion. But they have a sophisticated name, MTP. And MTP is legal in India. Baby killing is allowed. This should be one of the top priorities of the government to stop this law. Because this law comes from UNICEF. This comes from the eugenic society. No Brahmin, no gentleman in the world can kill his own baby. Kamsa was trying to kill his arch enemy who was going to kill him. So that's why he sent Putana to kill the babies. Not because he wanted to kill babies, but MTP is father and mother wanting to kill the babies because too much trouble. And what they're doing today in India, they go to the ultrasound and they see, what is that baby? The person says, oh, it's a girl. Kill the girl. Why? So many baby girls are killed in India that now they have a scarcity of girls. Nowadays, it's very hard to find a girl to marry because there's too many boys. Is that right? Because they're killing all the girls because they don't want to pay dowry. So this is my understanding of Putana. Putana has become MTP. And now Modi ji has to kill this Putana. Because Krishna is not there. And now it is up to Modi and VJP if they can kill this Putana. Now, it's very serious. Killing baby is a karma. If the babies are killed, who is getting the blame? The Prime Minister and the President. If in their country, under their governing, babies are killed, you know the story of Ramchandra. When anybody was having trouble in the kingdom, they could come and complain to Lord Ram. There's a very famous story that one time a dog was coming to Lord Rama. And that dog had been beaten very badly beaten. And it came and asked for shelter of Lord Rama. So in the court of Lord Rama, even animals could complain. What about the children, the MTP children? Can they go and complain in Raj Sabha? No. Nobody is hearing their cries. And A child aborted in India means a child deprived of being born in Bharatavarsha, which is a very high birth. So if you are deprived of that birth, a very unhappy thing. Any birth, any human birth is auspicious, but being born in Bharatavarsha is very, very serious. So the dog was saying, "Oh, my Lord Rama, I have been mistreated." When this dog was being beaten, one man was watching. Finally, the dog escaped. And the man went after the dog to look what happened to the dog. Oh, just when the dog was a little bit away from the man who was beating, the dog turned around and said to the man, "I curse you. I curse you. You will become next lifetime a temple president." A mandir in charge, a mahant. You will become a mahant. So the man was looking at this, so he went after the dog and he says, "My dear dog, I'm so sorry that you were beaten so badly. I'm so sorry for that. But please explain to me, why did you curse him to become a mahant?" And the dog said, "Because in my last life I was a mahant. And because I made so many aparat, then I had to become this dog. And now I was beaten also on top. So I said, this guy, he should also become a mahant. Because the mahant is a very dangerous position, because you're in charge of sadhus. And if you're a bad character mahant, and you're giving trouble to the sadhus in the temple, then you will become a dog. So, that is the teaching. It's right there in Ramayana.
What is the difference between mahant and santa?
Mahant means in charge of a temple. Like a temple president, we also call them. So, this is so deep that you understand that even the animals had rights in the court of law. So, this Putana, she came to Vrindavan, where she killed so many babies, but she also came to Vrindavan, and she was able to disguise herself. Therefore, Putana is compared to the false guru. The false guru, he says, "Oh, very nice, very nice." But actually, he's only interested in money of the disciple. But he's saying Veda, this and that, so many instructions. So the false guru is Putana. That's what Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains. So Putana came like a very beautiful, like a demigoddess. And she said, "Mother Yashoda, I heard you have a baby. Oh, can I see?" And Mother Yashoda, or the gopis, or they thought, "Who is this Lakshmi who has come here? She looks so beautiful." So nobody stopped her. So she went all the way to the baby Krishna. And baby Krishna looked at her, "What you have come here for?" And Putana, "Take little Krishna, I will give you some milk for my breast." But there was poison on the breast. And Krishna looked at her, "Ayo bisanna vyayatma putanam ishvam lopihi." Krishna sucked her breast. Okay, you want to give me your breast? I will not only take your breast, but from your breast I will suck your life air out from this demonic body. Aupakiyam stanakala kutam jichansai payayat api avasvi. Why should I tell children of Krishna? Because he saved Putana and he made her his maid in the spiritual world. He not only killed her, but he gave her. That's why Srila Shukadeva Goswami is writing Ayopisam, Aho Abhiyam. So I have to take shelter of Krishna because he's so kind. He saved the witch who wanted to kill him. But why? When he sucked out the life air from her breast, she became a big demon body. Explained in the Bhagavatam. All her beauty was disappeared. And Mother Yashoda and the gopis, oh, what is this huge demon? Where's Krishna? Where's Krishna? And Krishna was playing. He was on top of her body because he was just coming down from her breast. Krishna, Krishna. So Vrindavan stories, wow, they're better than any movie script. They're more. And then the news came back to Mathura. King Kamsa was waiting. Putana, Putana, did you kill him? Putana has not come back. What happened? What happened? Something went wrong. What went wrong? They saw a big demoness. She was lying dead in Braja. Oh, Kamsa said, it's not possible. She's so powerful. What happened? We don't know, but she met baby Krishna. Finished. Then Kamsa, I tried to kill this Krishna. I cannot kill him. I cannot kill him. Let me sing Trinavarta. Come, Trinavarta. You come and you go and catch Krishna. Like this, demon after demon after demon, Kamsa sent to kill Krishna. And all of them never returned. Powerful demons. Nobody could harm them. But when they met Krishna, that was the end. Keshi, Arishtasura. So many. Bakatasura. Agasura. All of them disappeared. So Kamsa was very afraid. He said, oh, this baby Krishna is going to get on my case because he is my death personified. Have you watched the movie Little Krishna? No. Have you seen it? No. Oh, you have missed out the most beautiful production of Krishna Leela. It is called the Little Krishna Episodes. And it was made in Bangalore by my dear friend Madhu Pandit and his production manager. Chanchalapati. Have you never heard about it? You can buy it and you can also look at it in the, it is also, the episodes are on YouTube also. Krishna. There's 15 hours of episodes. Incredible. When you see them, you feel, wow, this is Braj. It is made for children, but We are all children before Krishna.
Animation movie?
Yes.
Animation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Ramayana made in Japan? The Japanese Ramayana? Oh, so beautiful. They made a real good animation of Ramayana.
By what name?
I forget the exact name of the Ramayana.
You see Japanese Ramayana maybe in Google.
What's the name of the book of Bhaktivinoda Thakur? Which is explaining all this.
What?
The name of the book of Bhaktivinoda Thakur?
In Krishna Samhita. In Krishna Samhita you can read what are the different demons in Krishna Lila representing which kind of problem inside. For example, Dhenukashura, he represented the guy who wants to know everything, but he don't want you to know everything. Like the big scholar, proud scholar, who prohibits books for others and things like that. Because Dhenukashura was living in the Talavan forest and he didn't want anybody to taste the sweet fruits of Talavan. But he could also not reach them because he was a total nut. So Krishna went into Talavan with his friends and Dhenukashura came and wanted to kill him, but to no avail. So little baby Krishna comes to relieve Bhumi Mata. And today, little Krishna has come to us in the form of Harinama. Kali Kalera Nama Rupa Krishna Avatar. In this age of Kali, the incarnation of God is holy name. Very difficult to imagine. You have to read Shikshastakam of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then you understand how and why holy name of Krishna is avatar. And how to chant the holy name so that it will have effect, that you will have successful meditation. But Kali Kalera Nama Rupa Krishna Avatar. It says very clearly there that the Lord's incarnation is in the form of the holy name. That is why when people chant Hare Krishna, even though they have no samskara, they have no previous qualification, but they chant Hare Krishna, everything changes. This is a surprise, no? How can it happen? Like when Prabhupada went to the West and preached, what was it? Was he a miracle man? People said, oh, maybe he brainwashed everybody. Maybe he created a bunch of Western zombies. I always like the British example. The British people, they came to India to steal, to take advantage of their military power or whatever and diplomacy. So they did that. Then Prabhupada went to Britain and he made them bow down to the ground and offer dandavats. And he said, take off your shirt and your pants and put on a dhoti. And mark your forehead with tilak. And now you can go to Vrindavan and do seva. So Prabhupada took the Britishers, the nonsense people, and he made them bhaktas in Vrindavan. Now, is this a miracle? Was Prabhupada a magic man? Could he, you know, a zombie? You know what's a zombie? Zombie is a person who has no mind of his own. He does everything what he told, like a robot. but somebody who has lost his mind. So did Prabhupada make us zombies and turn us like, we go Vrindavan? No, it's not Prabhupada. It's the power of the holy name. When you chant the name of Krishna, your mind, everything changes like this. Now what? Oh, now I want to eat prasada. Oh, no more meat, no fish, no eggs, no onion, no garlic, no. Why? Because I chant Hare Krishna, I don't want to eat this anymore. But you want to drink a nice beer? Let's have a whiskey and a beer. No, thank you. What? Well, okay, have a coffee. No. Have tea. No. But you're not going to take even tea? No. Because my guru tells me no. Okay, then let's smoke a cigarette. No. Then let's make money so you can fill your pocket with money. No. What are you? Are you a sick guy? No. What you do? Oh, I chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. People cannot believe it. How is this change taking place? Only by Harinam. That's why Prabhupada says, Harinama, Harinama, Harinama eva kevalum, kalau nasteva, 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 gatir anyata. If you chant the holy names only by the chanting of the holy names, then your destiny can change. Everything can change in your life. And you will not see the opposite sex as your enjoyment. No, you will see the woman as sacred woman. You will see the children as sacred gifts of God. Can a devotee make an abortion? Never. A devotee cannot kill his own child. It's impossible. Can a devotee hurt a cow? Never. Cannot hurt a cow. So many things change. Even when you chant Hare Krishna, you don't want to watch television. You know, television is one of the biggest attraction in the world today. Most people either they're on the internet or they're on the television. And many of them are on the telephone. Now the new asana is like this. It is called the high-tech asana. Everybody is doing like this.
Even when they eat. Even when they eat.
They cannot stop. You're going in an airplane and everybody there. Right? If somebody's reading a book, wow. What's happening to this man? He's reading a book. Huh? The Western world is brainwashing us, definitely, but not the holy name. When you're chanting the holy name, you want to go on parikrama, you want to do seva, you want to do things. But, like we were discussing this morning, there's something called yukta vairagya. Sometimes you have to use these things for devotional service. We have a technical department here where we maintain our Vindakunja website and Vrindakunja Facebook, because we need to have a presence. We need to have a presence in this world with our devotional service. That we learned from Prabhupada. The first one who showed Yukta Vairagya was our Parama Gurudev, because he was using the big printing press. Before, the books were written by hand. Have you seen those handwritten books? Yes. Huh? Yes, they were scratching the palm leaves. But Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he put the big printing press and printed even a daily newspaper about Krishna. Nadia Prakash. So the printing has been a way to use technology, and also the use of the internet is also something which has been done, which needs to be done. Because if the good messages are not on the internet, then the whole thing doesn't serve any good purpose. But it is a complicated thing. It requires maturity. It requires self-discipline. That's in our mission. We prohibited the devotees from having Facebook, personal Facebook, because it's so nonsense. You can waste 2-3 hours a day on this. Good for nothing. What about RSS? What do they say about Facebook? Prohibited personal Facebook? Just see, we are brothers and sisters. Because it's very dangerous. You get carried away and all your beautiful time for Krishna is lost.
How different asuras mean different meaning.
Yes.
Putana means mother.
False guru.
And the Talavan man.
The Dhenukasura, he means the one who does not want you to taste the nectar, but he can also not taste it. So he's very envious. No, nobody can get to the nectar. Deceit, falsity. I can't remember all of them, but in Krishna Samhita you can read all of them. Can you bring me a Krishna Samhita?
And little Krishna.
In my room you should find the Krishna Samhita. Huh?
In little Krishna, all these things is given?
Not all.
No, same understanding.
Same understanding, yes. No, little Krishna is spectacular. Did you see it?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Oh God.
Well, I saw the trailer, but not all. The trailer.
It is a world-class production. Better than Walt Disney. Any questions, my friends?
Maharaj, I want to know about what you said about the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi. So, everybody in India, they are talking very nicely about him, how he's doing. He was a humble person, he was a yogi, and he's doing his best for re-establishing Neo-Vedic system in this country. So, you should push him more with some letters maybe for...
Well, yeah. I also think he's a wonderful person. I also think he's trying to do his best. But as far as the abortion issue is concerned, that is missing. What is RSS saying about abortion? RSS is against abortion. So then they should change the law. This pro-abortion law comes from Congress.
The Congress was...
That was Congress parties. And how did they get the idea? From UNICEF. Yes. This is the American influence on India. Not American. The eugenics. The eugenic society said we don't want to have babies, as little as possible babies. Especially of those who are not qualified. This is the Krishna Samhita. Here we can read this very nicely. No, we don't sell videos anymore. Because people don't buy videos anymore. We used to sell videos. Here we are.